Hey, what's up everybody? It's Sunday morning and I'm out here at the property. First day in forever that my mom has taken, I don't even want to say a day off. She's just coming in late. She's got a breakfast with some friends. And I know we keep talking about my mom, but there is a father. So it's not just my mom's house. He's just not into the animals the same way. I've got the holdback Guru Sulfurs soaking. All right, horrible picture. What I'm gonna do, I think I showed them not too long ago. But, I mean, look at these guys. And Kenan, which I just brought his black dragon to him, and then he was gonna raise up one of the Guru Sulfurs for me. Kind of take a load off. He's bringing them back today. He has so many tortoise babies right now at the house. He needs all the space he can. So I'm temporarily taking those babies back and I can just put them back with their groups. It's fine. So it's not really any additional load for me. This is where the house is right now. Almost all the trim is done. We just have the doors, I think, to finish. So looking around, it's definitely looking a lot better. And a big thing with this morning is I just moved the incubator over and I was waiting for the right time to do it. So it's set up. The office doesn't have closet doors and I guess it doesn't need to. There's room for 2 incubators in there and then the shipping boxes and the containers. So that works out perfect for what I need in here. And I'm gonna build a really nice desk and cabinetry and stuff like I had at the other house. Lilly laid her eggs like 2 days ago. Now she's big to begin with, and I noticed that she was a little bit skinnier, a little bit, and I dug up her whole lay box with my mom before we went to work, nothing. And I could see where she dug in the corner of her enclosure, dug around there, couldn't find anything, and I've been so busy just going to work and everything, and it's been weighing on me because it's so stressful putting her with a male, and her and Forrest have been getting along, although she took his tongue off before this last encounter. It'd be such a waste to not find the eggs. So last night I went in there and I dug and dug and I found them. 18 eggs, only 3 good. So I've got those 3. I think they are right here in the incubator. Big shadow. They're big plump eggs. I have no idea. They've been in the ground for, like I said, 2 or 3 days, and we've had some crazy rain. So still doors to do, but there's the master bedroom looking a heck of a lot better. And I know some people were like, leave the tile. Tile's hard on my feet and my back and everything, to have the whole house not have some wood floor. And I want to do the floors before I do built-in cabinetry in the closet. So right now those are the strips from the old shelving. I didn't finish the closet because I think I need to do the floors, then the cabinetry, then the baseboard. So another future project. I may hang my clothes in the guest bedroom until. And I'll show you what we've been doing outside. Get you caught up. They should be here any minute, really. Pete, you inside with me? Oh, he's got to be stressing if I left him out. All right, so right now we've got some tropical storms in the Gulf. And typical Florida spring, summer, sorry, I got a hiccup. Spring, summer weather pattern is just raining every afternoon. And that's exactly what's happened. But we did pour 2 of the big floors. You'll notice a lot more screen is on the enclosures, but we got this floor done. This would be that Guru Sulfur male, which I do need to put a name to him. And skip through here, which which we won't be able to do for much longer. And this will be Blackbeard's. So I'm gonna get the dirt in these enclosures. I've already got the pass-through doors mocked up. The screen, as far as I've gotten in this hallway, I've ordered a whole mess more screen. It's not gonna work taking stuff apart to use the materials 100%, because I need to get further ahead on this before I can take stuff apart. Like, I need to finish Jane Blackbeard's enclosure to take theirs down, and I still need some other sections of screen. I just don't have them. So I need to do that, and I need to make 100% decisions on these hide boxes. If I'm doing wood or concrete, maybe I'll make a short about it, or I could just look it up. What has better insulating properties, concrete or wood? I imagine concrete, if I infuse some styrofoam in it, probably would. Other than that, I imagine, I don't know. If there's heat mats in there, I think the concrete would hold the heat. But I think wood has more air in it, would insulate better. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But that's where we're at today. I'll probably show you guys as I'm putting the dirt in there. It's gonna be so much easier with the tractor. I used to do all that by hand. And I'll get a quick break to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Now back to the video. All right, the day is here, and I didn't get the cage done at the new property. I think I was spreading out my effort on too many cages and didn't get any completed. Although I did get a lot of work done, just not what I needed. Quick updates. Lilly laid her eggs, and there were, hey Lilly, you okay? There you go. Good girl. She's a good girl. She only had 3 good eggs and like 20 bad eggs. So I don't know what's going on there. I know that she didn't lay them in the box again. They were underneath where this log touched the ground here instead of in the lay box that had heat. So I don't know if it's the exposure of her box, it's the same as the other water monitors, or she has bad follicles. But I do feel like she's holding on to them too long and digging and laying them in the wrong area. In fact, Pinky is doing the same thing. So I may have something to figure out with some of the older water monitors, and it could be the fact that they're older, or it could be the fact that they are more experienced and don't like the idea of them being dug up, don't feel good about the lay box because they've seen them dug up before or know they are. I don't know, but it's a problem to solve. Ivy is out. She's cycling. I don't know if you guys can see her on the shelf over there. And you can see that Jackson is gravitating to her. But because I'm moving things so soon, I don't know if I want to like even pair them up and start and then disrupt that. And even Sunny, who is now hiding, she was out, I believe she is cycling. And she would have been put with my male black dragon. They're not in cages next to each other. So, you know, this whole situation is really interrupting everything. And if we can go and see Pinky, she's big, she's still eating. Her hips are starting to show, which makes me feel like she's very close to laying. And her lay box is all sorts of dug out. So either it's happening very soon, or maybe she's in a position, I'm trying to get that lid down, where she's holding on to them too long, and I hope that's not the case. But like I said, we have the new guru female here. She is curled up in that box right there. And what we need to do is, I've already cleaned the water, locking this door. Now that we don't have a lockable hallway, I gotta stay on top of that. The Bivitatis male is in this hide box. I've already confirmed that he's in there. And what we need to do, see, does this spike in the ground? There you go. I've already confirmed that he's in there. So to transport him to the new house, I'm gonna put him in a temporary cage. All I need to do is screw this entry shut. I'm in love with that screw. Kind of felt like it didn't grab real well. It's never a good sign. Unplug the heat mat. Not that those are on anymore. It's still just hooked up into his box. And I need to carry his box out. I'll set you guys up right there. Oh, my back loves this. Loves it, loves it. Temporary boxing for this female with no flaps. Take the screw gun out. Lock the door. I know. Why does Jerry always wear gloves? When I was younger, everything was wild caught that we dealt with. And so it's from a very young age of keeping, it's always been gloves. In fact, it used to be like welding gloves. And I have had gloves bit before. And when your glove gets bit, you can just slide your hand out of it. If it's an animal like Lilly that I know and trust, then I'm bare hands. I believe this female's name is Bertha. I don't know Bertha yet. We are meeting for the first time. I don't know if you guys have a good angle or not. A little far away. I got her from my friend David. He said that she, in loading her in, had gotten out of this box already. She dug right through the box. Through the bag and out of the box relatively quick. So he was smart and he trimmed her nails again. Maybe I should be smart and use a stinking razor knife instead of my keys. I understand the argument. Bare hands, you can feel everything. Your senses are definitely dulled when you're wearing gloves. Look at that. Just a different method. So, of course, this is really bad timing. Cage is not being done. Like, I'm not really ready for another animal. It's really bad timing to take something else on. But hey. Woo. Hey. No, I don't want you stressed. Hold on. I'm gonna get the box out real quick. I want her to find the hide box. I know that I'm stressing her out, and that's the last thing I want to do. It's not how I wanted to take her out. She may find the hide box right away. And you guys know me. I'm always going to take the stress-free path. So what I'm going to do is show you her once she's calmed down, maybe this afternoon. I'm going to let her be. Because filming her is not more important than her health and happiness. So we'll come back when she's calm and after she's soaked in the water. She's beautiful. Very pretty guru female. So we'll come back to her later. So yesterday afternoon, I got back too late from the new house to film, but she was out on the shelf. I don't know if that means she's comfortable or she's not happy with her hide box, and she's just laying out on the open. I could see she's not tongue flicking. I fed some of the baby's chicken gizzards and I put some in front of her. She didn't tongue flick once, so that means she's nervous, unsure. I'm just gonna give you a shot of her, but I'm not gonna talk when I go in the enclosure to not upset her. Okay? And then I'm gonna leave her alone all day again. Go to the other house, get some work done, and let her settle in. But I do have some other things going on in the hallway, and I think I mentioned yesterday. Well, first off, look at Joanne. We're still trying to decide if she's gravid or if she's cycling. They hang on the screen a lot when they're cycling. I could see that. Well, he just crawled down, but Blackbeard, I had just separated them a couple days ago, and he was just up on the screen trying to get to her enclosure. So sometimes when I put them together, there's some mating, but I think it's not her actually cycling. It may be to get her ready, and then once I separate them again, then it seems like that black throat cycles. I don't know. They're very difficult to figure out. But what I can figure out, and this female's produced multiple clutches, is Lilly. And, all right, I just don't know if that's a cycle for sure. She's taking weight off of her stomach because she's uncomfortable. And like I said in yesterday's film, Jackson is in tune with it, and I hope you can see him through the bushes right there. He has been staying very close to her. She's been staying close to him, digging at the door where she wants to get to him, and nowhere else in her enclosure is they're digging, just where she wants to get to him. So this is the tricky part, is I'm not here to watch. And I don't want anyone to get hurt. And I know I said just yesterday that I don't want to roll the dice, but the female is trying to get to the male. I kind of have to feel like she's definitely ready. It's not like she's... Now here's another female. That's Sunny. And Sunny, I don't know if you can see, is in the same position. Now Sunny is... All right, I'm sorry. The female I was just talking about is Ivy. So this is where my brain is at. Ivy is the one that's cycling next to Jackson. This is Sunny. Sunny is Lily's sister, and Sunny is going through her first cycle right now, and it's quite obvious, and I don't have a male to put her with. But if I can get in Jackson's enclosure without him getting excited with me, I can open the door and let him have access to Ivy. So, just opening the door up. He is watching my fingers. All right, the door is open, and he just laid his head down. He's just gonna enjoy his son. That's a good boy, Jackson. Fingers crossed for the best. I hope they are peaceful. That's all I can hope for at this point. I'm gonna go pour some concrete at the new house. I'd say I could put a ring camera on them to observe, but I'm too far away to break anything up. Oh, I could call Kenan. So that's what I'll do, is I'll put a ring camera on them, and if I observe some behavior I don't like, I'll call in a favor and have Kenan rush over and separate him and close the door. He'll love that. And I was about to walk away. This is only 2 seconds later. I decided to check on Pinky. And I think Pinky's laying her eggs. She is in her lay box with her rear half backed into a hole. And you see, she's kind of in a trance. I'm gonna leave her alone. But I think we're getting Pinky eggs again. So that's exciting. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. See you soon.